Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bill Fountain, and I'm the Hartland Township Supervisor. And I'm pleased to be here today to present the state of the community. I would like to start this afternoon's program with a short video of the progress that we've seen in Hartland Township over the last year.
Hello, Hartland residents. I'm Stephanie Furge from Hartland Living, and I want to welcome you to our 2022 Community Update. As the Township of Hartland has grown in the past years, our community experiences changes. Some of these transformations come about suddenly, while others shift at a slower pace. 2022 has brought many new additions to our area, and we look forward to sharing and highlighting some of those today.
Some of the changes that we've made within the athletic program is our facility upgrades and just the fact that we've been able to maintain the small town feel, but then we have big town aspirations. Been really happy that we've built this new auxiliary stadium here that we're standing on right now. Everything from football to soccer, field hockey, boys and girls lacrosse. It's got a full-fledged press box, lighting system, scoreboard, sound system. We have concessions area, ticket booth, and bathrooms. And this is really going to be a place for all of our different teams to utilize. One of the other great things about this auxiliary stadium is the fact that it's not necessarily just for the school system. We're going to have high football is played on the last 2 Saturdays. There's also a running/walking track that goes around the entire facility and hooks up with Settlers Park that we think was really kind of a cool, creative way to tie this stadium in with our community. Some of the other improvements that we hope to continue through the bond process is the upgrading of our main stadium. That will be turfed, and we've got a whole lot of other improvements out there, new scoreboard and different facilities. The baseball, softball facility are going to be upgraded with press box, stands, some other features, and our soccer field will also be getting a press box. So there's a lot of great things still to come with this bond project, and a lot of our student athletes are going to feel the positive impact of that. One of the main reasons that I love Hartland is it's where I want to raise my family. It's not only a job for me, but it's a way of life. Also, all 3 of my kids are elementary students here, and we love the school system. We think that this is a great place to raise a family, this is a great place to go to school, and it's a great place to be the athletic director and hopefully watch my kids come through and be successful as well. So I just want to say, I love being here, and go Eagles.
Currently we're standing on Dunham Road. Behind me is the sidewalk from Settlers Park that was just installed in 2021 that now connects to the sidewalk on Dunham Road. Crosswalk signs behind us you can see have been installed for safety of our patrons. What's so cool about this project is the connectiveness between Settlers Park and the Hartland High School. At this point you can actually use the sidewalk all the way from Cromain Library, through the village, through the schools, to Settlers Park, all the way to M59. This project really wouldn't be possible without the partners in progress. Hartland Township, Hartland Schools, the Cromain Library, and the Chamber of Commerce, as a conglomerative effort to make our community better and much more walkable at the same time. I'm really excited to see the potential developments that can happen here in Hartland Township. I think you're going to see a lot more exponential growth through the community, whether it's community projects or development and housing. I'm very excited to see where this community is going to go and what's going to happen in the near future.
Here in Hartland Township, we will be in and out of the school systems and in your township. So from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., we are in the township with a car fully marked. And then when school's in session, we've been asked to go inside and outside the school systems, all 8 schools, even on the weekends as well.
It's my understanding this contract position came about between the township and the schools. This allows this area, Hartland Township, to receive law enforcement contact or responses, if you will, in a quicker manner, and also maybe a more personal manner, because it's more like a community, a family, instead of just a regular 911 call for service.
Something unique about this position is that we will be attending some of the extra activities that the schools have to put on for the kids, like football games, field hockey. I was there last week, even at Heritage Park. Well, if they're there on the weekends and we're here working, we get to actually attend those and just kind of meet the families.
Most of the kids I come across, they don't look at us as we're the police showing up so something's wrong. We're there showing up to help their teacher or their principal out, or to help them out. When you're helping a Hartland Township resident or responding to a 911 call here in Hartland Township, they're more or less, I think of them as neighbors. So it's not only just a job, but it's also, if you will, trying to do my part for the community.
I hope you've seen a common theme throughout this video today. When we work together, we achieve more. Many projects that change and shape our community are accomplished when we support one another and rally together for the good of our fellow citizen. An investment in our community not only improves our current residential experience, but is oftentimes an investment in the future of Hartland. So as Hartland continues to grow larger, we also strive to grow stronger together. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Emmeline Wheaton, the Executive Director at the Hartland Area Chamber of Commerce. The Hartland Area Chamber of Commerce has spent a lot of time over the past year planning, preparing, and listening to our business community, looking for opportunities and partnerships that can bring positive change and growth to Hartland. We have invested in our chamber, membership, and staff throughout 21 and 22 in a concentrated effort to build on the growth our community is experiencing. In early 22, our staff and board of directors met to work on our strategic plan. We were able to set goals and benchmarks to help laser focus our vision and mission statement. It is our mission at the Chamber of Commerce to build a strong community by fostering prosperous business culture. We will be working hard into 23 to grow our membership and increase engagement with our membership, partners, and community. We plan to deliver programming opportunities that bring value and connections to our businesses. We want to recognize and encourage volunteerism, referrals, testimonials, and member feedback to help foster the chamber culture that we know and love. We are committed to investing in our community partners to help continue the amazing, positive forward growth we are so encouraged to see in the Hartland business community and beyond. The Chamber is also undertaking to rebrand in 22 and 23. It is an exciting opportunity to give a bright new face to our growing chamber and to really capture the essence of what it is to be in business in Hartland. Keep an eye out for this new look in 23. The Partners in Progress initiative continues to evolve and grow the connections within our organizations. We are working hard to leverage these relationships to bring out the best for our community and add to quality of life here in Hartland. The Partners in Progress initiative continues to evolve and grow the connections within our organizations. We are working hard to leverage these relationships to bring out the best in our community and add to the quality of life here in Hartland. Hartland Living continues to be an amazing resource to connect our business community with the larger Hartland community, and we are so pleased to be a part of that. Our partnerships have expanded, and 22 saw the first real result of our Livingston County Chamber Alliance with Hartland, Brighton, and Howell Chambers. We're able to bring an amazing series of speakers and morning networking events throughout the year and have seen incredible response from our business community. The value of these events has been a huge addition to our programming this year, and we are excited for the new series in the works for 2023. All of our events are fully back in person and in full swing this year. The Hartland Polo Classic was the best yet, and we are looking forward to expanding this event in 23. Look for more additions to this fan favorite event. There will be something for everyone to enjoy. Our annual golf outing hosted at Chemung Hills is always a favorite and something that everyone enjoys. We are introducing new opportunities to connect as well. Our first speed networking event hosted at Hartland Brewing was a huge hit, and we are planning more of that in 23. Our morning meet and greets are a great opportunity to network and to get to know your local business community. And we are planning to bring back our Chamber 101 courses to help new and existing members get the most out of our chamber membership and find new ways to get involved in our events. Ribbon cuttings are also a fun and exciting way to welcome new businesses into Hartland, and we are so happy that our calendar is full of these events. With so many exciting changes and continued growth in 22, we are looking forward to what 2023 has to offer, and we hope you will help us in welcoming new businesses to Hartland and join in the exciting events we have planned. Thank you.
Hi,
I'm Glenn Fisher, the Interim Director at Cremain District Library. I'd like to start by thanking this community of voters for passing our operating millage, allowing us to serve this community for another 10 years. We just finished a very active summer reading program with 90% of participants who completed our survey saying that the program helped their child maintain or improve their reading skills. We had an equally successful adult version of the summer reading program with almost 1,400 books completed during that 2-month period. We provide quality events and activities for the community year-round. Last year, we offered 562 programs total for all ages and had 25,532 attendees. We keep students learning year-round and growing after school with more than 20 programs per month for ages 5 to 18. We prepare children to enter school ready to learn with more than 24 programs for ages 0 to 5. We launched a new monthly book box subscription service for our teens and tweens. Registrants receive a box filled with treats, activities, books, all selected by our librarians just for them. This fall, look for brand new youth programs requested by the community, including a book club for grades 3 through 4, Saturday story times, Teen Dungeons and Dragons Club, and the return of the Homeschool Discovery Club. We also have 3 book clubs available for adults who are interested in fiction, nonfiction, and mysteries. We offer online resources like Tumble Books and Scholastic Bookflix, which teachers can use in the classroom and parents can use at home. Plus, free tutoring from our Help Now by BrainFuse service. We have 150 things that you can check out, such as hotspots, a metal detector, STEM kits, lacrosse sticks, and so much more. Cremain offers streaming video products, downloadable ebooks, audiobooks, investment research databases, and a new resource for collectors called Covals, all remotely available from the comfort of your home. According to the U.S. Census, this community grew by over 3,000 new residents. If you don't have a Cremain Library card, now is an excellent time to come in and get one. We'd love to see you. Thanks.
Hello, my name is Chuck Hughes, Superintendent of Hartland Schools. This year we have roughly 5,300 students in our school system, as well as over 600 employees. It's been a great start to the school year. As I walk the buildings, I see happy students, happy staff, and I think it was time for our students to get back to some type of normalcy, and we're excited about that this year. In regards to employees, we continue to be short of bus drivers, custodians, student nutrition servers, custodial, and the like. If you're interested in working for Hartland Schools, please visit our website and check under our employment. I think you would find it very satisfying to work with our children and our staff on a daily basis. I want to thank the community once again for the 2020 bond package. As you look around the district, you'll see lots going up. You'll see things happening throughout the district. Some of those things that you'll see are the auxiliary stadium. That's opened. 2 weeks ago it opened for its first event, and that continues to make progress. We also have a new robotics center that has been opened, and our students for the middle school and high school are beginning to use that facility. We're excited about it. If you get a chance, stop by the Hartland Educational Support Service Center and go to the back of the building, and you'll see the robotics center there. If anybody would like a tour of that facility, stop by the front office. I'd be happy to walk you down there and show you this wonderful facility. Classroom technology has been refurbished throughout the district. Again, we're excited about that as our students and staff have that at their fingertips to continue to learn, as we know that we cannot teach without technology. Curriculum and technology go hand in hand. We have a lot of other projects that are being done that you won't see offhand, such as the repiping of the water and sewer system at Round Elementary School, a new roof at Village Elementary School, updates at the Senior Center, If you visit our senior center, you'll see those updates, including a new restroom facility and a new entrance door to keep the cold out, and a handrail as you walk up the sidewalk, all to help our seniors have a better experience at our senior center. While this work is being done, we also are cognizant of the fact that with the market as it is today, with the lack of employees and inflation, pricing is high. We are committed to continue to move forward with our projects to give the community what they asked for when they voted for this bond. It is challenging, but we're doing our best to make sure that we bring all of those components to fruition here in Hartland. Our students continue to be dynamic in their performance on state assessments. We pride ourselves as being a school of choice school district, a premier school of choice school district. This year, while I cannot divulge the numbers as they exist because the state has that information embargoed until they work through it, I can tell you that our students continue to perform well. They have clearly outperformed the county and the state averages as they do year after year, and it is what our community expects of our students and our staff. So we're proud to share that information with you. In November, a very important election is coming up. We encourage all of the members of our community to make sure they cast their votes. We have 4 board seats up for election. I would ask that you make sure that you know what direction you'd like to vote and get out and vote, because how we vote is really determining which direction the school district continues to go in the future of Hartland schools. I'm also proud to announce, as Mr. Fountain will talk about, the partnerships that continue to be created here in this school district with the Hartland Township, with the Crow-Main Library, with the Area Chamber of Commerce, which we call Partners in Progress. We've worked through a lot of different things over the last couple of years. Bill will talk about the walkability and connecting Settlers Park to Hartland High School. And once our auxiliary stadium area is finished, there'll be walkability from the middle school all the way to Settlers Park. People can jog, walk, ride their bikes. We're excited about that. It wouldn't come to fruition without a partnership. The partnership of Partners in Progress is astronomical, especially if you visit and utilize the heartlandliving.com website, because there you can see all that's happening in the school district and surrounding area with our partners. Events that are on the calendar are so instrumental to you knowing what's happening in Hartland on a regular basis. And I thank Stephanie Furge for the work that she does, keeping that calendar maintained day after day. Police coverage is essential to our community, especially in light of the recent events of school violence. Excited to know that we do have police coverage in our school district. I've received lots of feedback from you, parents, in the community on how wonderful it is to see the police presence in our schools, and hopefully we can continue that for years to come. And again, I thank Sheriff Murphy, I thank the Hartland Township, I thank Cheryl Stockwell Academy and our Board of Education for bringing that to fruition for our community here in Hartland. If you want to know more about Hartland schools and about Partners in Progress and what's happening in Hartland, please don't be afraid to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, heartlandliving.com. Visit the Hartland Schools website at www.heartlandschools.us. A whole lot of information for you to glean and understand what's happening in the Hartland community. Thank you again for all that you do for our school district and for this community. We appreciate you.
Lots happening in Hartland, and if you have any trips up and down M59 lately, or even on the freeway, you know that construction is all over the place. And a lot of that's been done by the federal government, a lot of it's been done by the state, and we also have done a lot of local roads through our own millage. It was passed about 8 years ago. And in the horizon, we're going to take a fresh look at that and see what might be in the realm of possible for our next millage, and that'll probably be coming in about 2 years. We will have it all planned out how we're going to go forward with that. But as you know, we have made a lot of improvements in our own community, and that will continue. Pathways are very, very important for our community. And we're pleased to have worked with the Hartland Consolidated Schools this last year. And we have a connectivity now from the Hartland High School on Dunham Road all the way to Settlers Park. We have a safe crossing spot there, and you will be surprised how many people actually use that connectivity all the way to the Myers parking lot. Now all the way down to the village, you'll have a safe way to access either bike or by foot, and that's an important part of our community as a whole. On the federal government side, this year we received funds from the American Rescue Plan, which is called ARPA, and we have divested those funds in several different areas. One is the Fire Authority. They are getting some grants for some technology. We are putting some dollars into our parks themselves. We are doing some pathways with those dollars. And we also, the biggest element was a water main extension. You may have noticed on the east side of M59, we're bringing it down to roughly the Hartland Glen entrance, and it's going to go across the street to a new development that's going to start this fall. And what that'll do is allow us, where our sewer currently is, to have a water main that will allow us to have the growth right along that M59 corridor, which is part of our master plan for our community. We're pleased to announce that we worked with Hartland Consolidated Schools, Cheryl Stockwell, and the township to have police coverage in our community again. We have worked with Mike Murphy at the Sheriff's Department. Mike has been wonderful to work with. We have 2 dedicated officers in our community, and it's 12 hours a day, 365 days a year. Got to really give a big shout out to both schools for working with us. We basically took all of our dollars together to make a cooperative effort and to have that extra police protection in our community. As we all know, a lot of things have changed in the last couple of years, and we're just pleased to be able to be working with the county to have that dedicated service to us. Probably have noticed there's a lot of construction happening on M59. There will be a lot of change here in the near future. A lot of the older buildings have been taken down or demolished, and we're going to see new restaurants, new storefronts really starting to take off here in the greater Hartland area. And as was mentioned earlier, we do have an additional 3,000 people in our community, and people bring stores, fronts, and restaurants. So that's what's happening with our community. And next, I'd like to have Stephanie Furge from Hartland Living come up and share with us the 2022 Volunteer of the Year. Thank you.